Welcome to the FWI News Review. Coming up this week, anger as blue tongue vaccine prices are slashed, DEFRA consults on single farm payments, and young farmers gather in Blackpool. The government has slashed the price of blue tongue vaccine in a bid to shift millions of doses before they go out of date. Johan Tasker reports.
In a frustrating move for producers who paid full price, DEFRA has slashed the cost of blue tongue vaccine by 50% with immediate effect. Millions of doses are languishing on DEFRA's shelves after the department underwrote the production of blue tongue vaccine last year. Due to expire later this summer, it will leave the government, and hence the taxpayer, with a hefty £3 million bill if left unsold. In an effort to cut its losses, DEFRA initially considered selling the vaccine abroad, before opting to sell it at a discount in this country in the hope that doing so will increase producer uptake and reduce taxpayer liability.
Young farmers from across the country gathered in Blackpool last weekend for the YFC AGM. A mix of serious business and partying, more than 4,000 young farmers descended on the Lancashire seaside town for the event. The Farmers Weekly team was out in force to cover all the action, including the pantomime and ballroom dancing finals. We even took along a special guest, our very own agony uncle, Farmer Frank. You can see more videos, photos, blogs and stories from the weekend at fwi.co.uk/YFC 2009. Livestock farmers and contractors have flocked to Somerset this week for Grassland UK 2009. Showcasing the latest machinery, visitors had the chance to see demos of foraging, mowing and baling. You can see full coverage of the event, including pictures, videos and stories at fwi.co.uk/Grassland 2009. DEFRA is consulting on whether to introduce a minimum claim size for single payments. It's suggesting that only holdings bigger than 5 hectares should be eligible, knocking out 17,000 claimants. But how is the idea going down with farmers? Isabel Davis reports.
DEFRA says that taking small claimants out of the single payment system would save millions of pounds and help to get money to other farmers quicker. They sound admirable ambitions, but FWI Space Forum members do have some questions. Fordy is supportive. He says, it makes sense. For such small claims, the amount of subsidy is surely worth less than the cost of messing around to fill in the application form. But Hayley Farmer says for her the question is not one of size, rather whether the land is being used to produce food. Why not put the onus of proof on the claimant to show that the land has produced food in the last year, whatever its area? Peter Wells says he would be happy with the plan if DEFRA could tell the industry how many RPA jobs would be going as a result. To simply quote a figure for savings does not give me any confidence at all, he says. They simply redesignate roles and, hey presto, money has been saved. But they don't tell you that those same people are doing something elsewhere and costs have increased there. If you can add to this debate, visit the forums at fwi.co.uk/forums.
And finally, you've always been able to read it, but now you can wear it too. Tim Ralph has the details on how you can win an exclusive Farmers Weekly t-shirt.
Now, those of you who are in Blackpool may have seen the Farmers Weekly crew out and about in our distinctive yellow Farmer Frankie Says Relax t-shirts. We did what we promised, we gave them away at the end of the weekend, but we discovered when we got home we've still got one. Yes, our photographer was too busy taking pictures and he forgot to give his away. So we have one and it can be yours. But, as my granddad used to say, you don't get out for now in this life. So you've got to enter our competition. What we want you to do is finish this sentence. Farming is... You can make us laugh, you can make us think, you can make us cry, you can write a poem, you can do whatever you want. Just finish it off, and the one we like best will win this exclusive t-shirt. Only 6 of them, remember. That's what you call exclusive. Email your suggestion to fwfarmlife@rbi.co.uk.
That's it from me this week. For all the latest news, go to fwi.co.uk.